Our business is Sleepy's, and Sleepy's is a seller of mattresses and bedding accessories. Sleepy's is located up and down the east coast of Australia, including Tasmania. We're not in WA or the Northern Territory. I love the variance or the variation in the role. My role covers not just franchising, but also areas of maintenance and property and leasing within the business. So being a small business, it's quite varied and concentrated. I love that we can sell to assist people achieve the very best sleep that they can have, and so we focus a lot on sleep health and gaining that for each customer. The right fit person to, I guess, any franchise really is, firstly, that person has to be enthusiastic about what they're wanting to do. They've got to like the product. Often people say to us, I had no idea that I would ever be selling mattresses, but until they understand the product and understand the benefit of sleeping on a great bed, you don't have that same appreciation until you understand and learn that. A common misconception, I think, is that it's not a sexy business, if I can call it that. Beds are not the most exciting product to sell, and often people can't picture themselves selling a mattress or accessories to go with a mattress. But once in and understanding what the product can do to the human body in achieving a great night's sleep, it becomes quite a selling process where you're wanting to solve the customer's problems and help them achieve that best night's sleep possible that we're all aiming for. My advice for anyone going or wanting to go into a business for themselves is really understand the product and understand what you're getting yourself in for. Any independent ownership of business, in my opinion, is it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of thought process, it takes a lot of emotional energy, and I think that's underestimated sometimes by people. So I think that the understanding of what you're getting yourself in for, first of all. Secondly, know the product and be really prepared to be able to sell that product as well. As always, our focus is to get the best from each of our franchise businesses as well as our company stores. There's a lot of, and probably always is, a lot of talk about economics and what the effect of things like interest rates and more recently and still currently COVID, and how that will affect the consuming public. In some ways there's a lot of change, in other ways there's no change at all. These things are upon us pretty much all the time, so you've got to stay in front of that. But your aims and your goals shouldn't change. If your goals are to grow the business and grow the profit of franchisees within the business, that should not change. All that may change is what comes at you from left field, and that you've got to address that on a day-to-day basis as you move forward.